Every time I get a new package, I feel like it's Christmas. Hey YouTube. Okay, so I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be first impression slash review of my new MacBook. It's not going to be unboxing because unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because I'm fortunate to have this feature. When I bought my new MacBook and I traded in my old one, because I'm a total tech member with Best Buy, I keep telling you about Best Buy. They transferred over all of my data for me for free. Yes, I didn't even know I can get that, but yeah, apparently I can. And so they already opened up this MacBook, but this is going to be my first time actually open up the MacBook in my house. So if you want to count that as an unboxing, you can, but I'm going to keep it real and funky with you. Okay, so another thing that they did also was they put it on this hard drive. This is 1 terabyte. I paid for this in the store. It was $60, but you could bring your own and you'll probably find it way more cheaper on Amazon. If you're not a Total Tech member, the service is going to be $100. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I just wanted to put that in there. Certainly I should be a Best Buy brand ambassador at this point. Here is the baby. Okay. And she is black. So we did something completely different and out of my comfort zone. Honestly, I was kind of forced to do this. So this is the M4 MacBook Pro. It has 24 gigabytes of RAM. It's 1 terabyte. So it's definitely an upgrade from my old MacBook. My old MacBook was a 2020 M1 512 gigabyte, but it was only 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it was hard. Like, it wasn't horrible, but because of all the tabs and stuff that I have to keep open for work, it was giving me a little problems here and here. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted silver, but the Best Buy by me did not. Honestly, no, because when I looked it up to any store by me, they didn't have silver, which I feel like they do that on purpose to try to make people buy the black. Like, I don't care, Apple, I'm going to say like what it is. I really feel like I did that on purpose to make people buy new colors, knowing damn well people don't want to buy new colors. But the black does make me feel like I have a new laptop, so I'll give it that, or whatever the case may be. So as I said previously in the intro, they did services, so I had to block that out with my information on it. Yeah, so I had just said that this is the M4 chip, 24 gigs of RAM, and 1 terabyte of storage. MacBook Pro, baby. And they already opened it, so the sealed is, yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, but let's open it at home together, shall we? Okay. So I swear, like, the way the boxes just open is just like, that's how true it is. Like, it's such a experience. Let me take you guys. So this is how she's looking. It is some dust, but you know, they was working on her. I had to check her too before I picked up the MacBook. So they said, you know, just check it to make sure everything is good. Everything is on there. So this is not a scratch. It's just like dust. But yeah, I already got the case for it already set up. So, because I'm a case girly, I don't understand how people could literally have MacBooks and don't have cases on them. Listen, I can't live on edge like that in life. I'm sorry. Like, this MacBook is so expensive. Oh, the pricing. So this MacBook is originally $2,000 plus tax will make it around like $2,200. But Best Buy had a sale with $150 off, so it made it was it $1,850? I think it was $1,850. But then I traded in my MacBook M1 and they gave me $400 off. So I wound up spending $1,600 and some change for this MacBook. So I feel like I did a pretty good job for the deal, but yeah. So let's take it out. Okay. Oh, she is so pretty. So this is the new charger side that we have. We have two USB-C, USB-C, two USB-C, USB-C. Then we have the microphone jack. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh, okay. So we have USB-C. I think this is to put a memory card in, if I'm not mistaken. My old MacBook did not have these two. It did not have these two. So yeah, we're going to get into that, baby. But yeah, so this is she. And they say, because I was like really looking it up because I really didn't want this color. Fingerprinting. And I will say, it really don't. Like, that I will say, like, it really don't leave fingerprints like that. So, give it that. So, the guy in the store, he had told me that my old MacBook charger charged this MacBook, even though this one has the magnetic charger, which is so funny because my old previous laptop before my M1 had this charger and I threw them all away. Like, Apple, you're so fucking annoying. Like, literally, I'm sorry, guys. Excuse my French, but like, bro. Like, so, and this to me don't make no sense, right? You give me a black charger, but you give me a white. It's giving cookies and cream. It's giving Oreos. Like, this is what it's giving. Like, you could, this could have came in black. You might as well have made this black. But honestly, knowing myself, I'm probably going to order it in black from Anchor. Because Anchor's just that's my ish. What is it? It's a 70W charger. So, and honestly, Anchor make them so small and convenient than Apple. So, yeah. So yeah, I want to see the Apple stickers. Yeah, let me show you the Apple stickers because it's like legendary. So MacBook, I love how they show this other one, even though I have the black. Let's see. No stickers. What in the? Y'all, it's no stickers in here. Now it is like a cardboard piece in there, but that doesn't open. Like, it's just, yeah, ain't no stickers in here. I kind of like fell off of Apple a lot, not even a little bit. So if they stop giving y'all Apple stickers, I would not be surprised. I'm surprised we still get the charger with the MacBooks because we don't get them with the phones no more. So one thing about me, I keep all of my boxes, Apple boxes, case, collection coming soon. So we're going to put that with the collection. And now, look, you see, it is a little bit smudges. You see it just a little bit, but I'm putting a case on this stupid thing. Like, it's not stupid, but like, I'm putting a case on this. I'm not really going to sweat it. But yeah, so put the paper back on there. Voila. And this is guys. Like, the screen is, because the bezels is smaller, like, I literally, like, could feel that, like, I'm on a newer MacBook. And then, like, the black keyboard, like, that's how I'm, like, kind of happy I did go with black, because it makes me feel like I have a new MacBook versus always getting silver. So I have OCD, so I feel like this color is going to bother me a little bit. But the lights, let me show you guys the keyboard lights. The keyboard lights, come on now. Tell me that's not sexy. Tell me that is not sexy. All blacked out, black everything, black cars, black. Like, that's just, yeah. It's giving what it's supposed to give with the black, okay? Honestly, this is not even black. This is definitely dark gray, but that's a different story for a different time. Y'all know I'm always honest with y'all. If you're new here, hi, I'm Stacey P, and I'm a very honest reviewer, which is why I pick and choose what I want to review. So, yeah. Okay. So, I just want to show y'all one last look with it's on then. So, I just want to show you guys what it looks like with the lights off. It's definitely giving what it's supposed to give as far as, like, this is a new MacBook. Can't wait to see what this M4 chip is about because everybody says that it's crazy. I got a colleague who got the M4 MacBook Air. I was going to do the Air, but I already had the Pro, so I feel like it would kind of go backwards to go from the Pro to the Air, and it honestly would have been cheaper. But I think it would have been like 2, 3, maybe 4. I don't even, listen, I'll put the difference on the screen with the MacBook Air versus the Pro. But then when I asked the guy in the store, I was like, do the Air even come in 1 terabyte of storage? He was like, I don't think so. So yeah, 1 terabyte was non-negotiable for me, so I just went with the Pro. So this is how it's looking maybe now with the light on. I feel like the light just takes away the color of it, but for y'all to like see it in different angles and different whatever, yeah. This is how it's given. So if you guys don't know my setup, I'm about to welcome you guys to my setup because this is definitely not my setup. But yeah, first let me put the case on this baby, and then we're gonna go to my setup. Okay, after fighting with plastic, literally, I hope this fits, because see, look, more plastic, you see? They really trying to fight. But anyway, all right, so this is the front. So it's gonna, okay, yeah, it's gonna fit. This is the bottom. Just wanted to show you guys real quick how easy it is to just like literally put this case on here. I literally left my laptop one day when I was in undergrad in the classroom. Well, actually, it was my iPad. It wasn't even my laptop. And because it had this type of case on it, nobody stole it. Thank God. But, oh, put it on backwards. Nobody stole it. Thank God. So ever since then, like, these are like my go-to cases for all my Apple products. And voila. She's still a pretty, but you know, on the outside it's just, and I don't have to worry about the smudging either. So, win for win. All right, let's go to this. Okay, welcome to my setup, you guys. So, I do have a YouTube video on my desk. It's actually a stand-up desk, but it's in sit-down motion right now. But we could put it on stand just for the sake of the video. So, it goes up like that by itself, automatically. Love it. Amazon too. I bought this setup obviously when I had my old computer, and I had bought this, I guess you could say, converter, because the M1 only can mirror one screen, one monitor at a time. But this was like basically a tech hack to make it monitor two. But as far as the M4, I don't have that problem. So with that being said, this will be my first time hooking it up, what it looks like, all that good stuff. So, and also, matter of fact, before we even hook up the screen, oh, I gave them my charger that I had at home. That's another thing too. When you trade in, you get more money with the charger than without. But I had two chargers, so I didn't really care for it. But now he said that it's going to charge my computer with that. Oh, shit, he's right. Y'all, it is charging. It is literally charging. Like, wow. Wow. Okay. I was worried about that too, because like I have a whole work charger and gonna have to buy a second one and yada yada yada. So now that I know it charges, it's just like, wow. Okay, that's beautiful, honestly. Shout out to Apple for that one. So this goes in here. It's for my monitor, and that's the way like the monitors come on. I don't even know if that's the proper way I'm supposed to cut on these monitors, to be honest with you guys. But it is what it is. Asking me, do I want to allow? Yes, I allow. The disk link and everything should be downloaded on it already. That's very weird. It's not coming on. I allowed it. So I got it. Basically had to put like a privacy setting because it's a new MacBook. So they want to make sure like I gave it permission to, like, it's not recording my screen, but it's recording my screen, if that makes sense. So yeah, but this is my setup. And let me show you guys without the light. So this is my setup. This is literally how I get everything done as far as my work that pay my bills and giving you guys content. I recently realized that in this era that I'm in, as far as being a creator, I actually liked editing YouTube videos on my MacBook versus on my iPad and on my phone. Now, TikTok and Instagram, those is like light work, but like YouTube videos take a lot of time, shortcuts, like, so I personally liked it better doing this. This is my setup, and this is the first day with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this video about, I want to say maybe a week or two, and then come back and tell you guys like what I think of it, what's new, what does it feel new features, things like that as such. But yeah, so let's go to the following week. Okay, guys, I think I said in my last clip that I was going to come back 2 weeks after, whatever. It's been like a month, I'm being completely honest with y'all. So it's more of a month later type of review thingy. And I will say this laptop is a beast. No, like what I needed to do, it does that so fast, so smooth. Like I definitely feel the difference as far as like system and RAM wise. The storage wise, I mean, when I had the 512, it wasn't full, so I won't really be seeing that no time soon, hopefully. But as far as like the speed and everything, all of my windows that stay open, no problems. I don't have to restart my computer. Like, it's just literally, it's amazing. The only complaint that I have is I miss my touch bar. I do. I miss my touch bar. It was right here. And it was the best thing ever. And it used to guess the words. Oh, yes. And if you're a tech person and you know how to make it guess what you're typing, please let me know. I done looked up so many videos. I'm honestly about to just go to the Apple Store and ask them how do they do that. Because once I'm dyslexic, so like I really need that. And yeah, like the emojis was there. Like it was just very convenient. And now it's not there no more. I don't have it, but that's the negative that I have so far with this laptop. I was very scared to get black. I don't know if I said that in the previous clips, but I was very scared to get black because of the color and the fingerprinting. And honestly, I have my case on it, but I can show you guys what it looked like without the case. It's not really a big problem with the fingerprinting and stuff like that. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's actually pretty decent. I mean, I wipe down my keyboard as it is because I have to take my laptop from work to home. And when I'm home, I always wipe it down to disinfect it because I just have OCD and I don't have time. So, yeah. It's not bad. Give you guys a close-up. Yeah, as you can see, it's not, you know. And the screen's going to be the screen. The screen is beautiful, though. I definitely noticed the difference with the screen and the pixels and stuff. It's like wonderful. And yeah, it's just missing my touch bar was right here, guys. Right here. And some keys is a little different. So the speak to talk key is right here. Before it was the FN key, but now that's different. And I think it's one more key. I can't remember that switched up, but other than that, yeah, and it's so thin and just, I feel like I have a new laptop. And that was the most important thing for me, is that I wanted to feel like I had a new laptop. And honestly, I had no choice because I think I told you guys with my M1, it was just bugging out. Like, it was doing too much. And I got exactly what I needed. So as you can see, like the little here and there. But, man, listen. The only bad part about this color is that when you want to trade it in, if you have scratches on it, the scratches make it less valuable. But me personally, I'm on a financial journey, so I will no longer be having to trade Apple products in. I will be buying them out flat. I don't have time. If I want to sell it, I'll sell it, but I'm not going to be dependent on, oh, it has a scratch, it's going to be lower. No, I'm not doing that. But anyway, guys, this is my video of my M4 MacBook Pro, baby. So happy, so thankful that I was able to make this, I guess you could say bigger purchase, but kind of bigger purchase. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And if you're thinking about getting it, upgrading from the M1 to the M4, I completely support it. And I say do it because you're definitely going to see the difference. So, yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. And I'll see you guys on my next video. If you're new here, hi, guys, I'm Stacey P. I review things. I review tech, I review places, I review products to make your life easier. So yeah, welcome to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Let's cheerio to another video.